Get ready for the biggest news of the day. We're diving deep into the electrifying world of AI-driven demand and its impact on PPL's utility sector. Then we're heading to the frozen frontiers to uncover the secrets behind melting ice cylinders in a groundbreaking study. But wait, there's more. Illumina is making waves with its new protein prep for large-scale proteomics. And Starbucks is brewing up something special with fresh partnerships and a customer-centric push. Stick around, you don't want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. Analysts are buzzing about how AI-driven demand is reshaping the utility sector, and PPL is at the heart of this transformation. Fresh optimism suggests that large-scale data center growth could significantly expand PPL's rate base and future earnings, thanks to a strategic joint venture with Blackstone Infrastructure. While smaller developments like fan experience upgrades at the PPL Center are nice, the real story for shareholders is this massive influx of demand. Investors are watching closely to see if PPL can capitalize on this trend, especially with projections of $9.6 billion in revenue and $1.7 billion in earnings by 2028, indicating a potential 8% upside. However, the narrative also warns of risks if hyperscaler demand assumptions are too optimistic or if data centers pursue self-generation. The market is divided, with community estimates for PPL's fair value ranging widely, highlighting the concentration risk tied to future data center demand. Hold on tight, because the forces shaping our planet are more complex than you think. Next up, we're exploring the fascinating science of ice melt that could impact sea levels worldwide. The dynamics of ice melt are crucial for understanding sea level rise, and a new study is shedding light on the melting of floating ice cylinders in both fresh and saline environments. Scientists are investigating how factors like water temperature, salinity, and flow velocity influence the melt rate, which is a complex Stefan problem. Previous research often excluded melting, focusing instead on capsizing events, but this work delves into the actual melting process, its impact on ice shape, and the resulting convective flows. By analyzing images of melting ice, researchers are uncovering scaling relations for heat transfer and plume characteristics, revealing how salinity significantly alters the melting process and stability of ice. In freshwater, cylinders tend to capsize due to asymmetric melting, while saline water appears to stabilize them, a critical insight for understanding iceberg behavior in our oceans. From the mysteries of melting ice, we shift our focus to the cutting edge of biotechnology. Get ready to discover how Illumina is revolutionizing genetic analysis. Illumina is making significant strides in the world of genetic analysis with the launch of its protein prep for large-scale proteomics. This innovation is poised to enhance its offerings in multiomics, building on the planned acquisition of SomaLogic and the integration of proteomics capabilities. Analysts are optimistic, viewing Illumina as undervalued with a projected fair value 9.4% higher than its current share price. The company's strategy hinges on ongoing innovation, multiomics expansion, and operational efficiency, which are expected to boost gross margins and create new growth avenues. While the market narrative points to a potential re-rating driven by ambitious earnings assumptions and a competitive growth forecast, potential challenges include uncertainties in U.S. research funding and increasing competition from new sequencing platforms. Investors are encouraged to look beyond the numbers, considering both the rewards and potential warning signs associated with Illumina's valuation. Now, let's shift gears from groundbreaking science to the world of global brands. Get ready for an update on a company that's brewing up big changes. Starbucks is brewing up a significant transformation with a renewed focus on customer experience and strategic global partnerships. CEO Brian Nichol's vision to make Starbucks the world's best customer service company is gaining traction, especially after a year of stock volatility where shares have seen a nearly 10% slide. However, recent positive movement, including a nearly 2% gain in a single session following the announcement of its role as the official coffee partner of the LA28 Olympic and Paralympic Games and Team USA, and the launch of Disney-branded tumblers, suggests a potential shift in investor sentiment. The company is seen as undervalued, with its strategy centered on operational turnarounds, cautious global expansion, and measured profit growth. While challenges like rising coffee prices and international competition remain, Starbucks' customer-centric push and high-profile collaborations are creating new momentum and hinting at a potential comeback. That's all the top stories for today, but we're not done yet. Stick around for a lightning-fast recap and all the ways you can stay connected with Trendix. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. We saw how AI is boosting PPL's utility narrative, explored the fascinating science behind melting ice cylinders, learned how Illumina is advancing proteomics, and discovered Starbucks' customer-first strategy. Don't miss out on any future updates. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to Trendix, hit that notification bell, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Plus, follow us on all our social channels for even more exclusive content.